Hello, this is a video of the procedure for our replication study called No Look for Moral Luck. After a participant clicks on the link, they'll be taken to our Qualtrics survey in which they'll be presented with our consent form, and they'll read the consent form, and there's going to be two options at the bottom. If they choose or cannot they choose not to consent or cannot consent, they will be kicked out of the survey. But if they do consent, they can move on. This is where we have our attention check. So this is, instead of answering the multiple choice questions down here, we have them copy and paste this block of text and paste it down here. And then they're presented with the scenarios for our survey. They'll be given two scenarios, and they'll have multiple questions that they can answer in a Likert scale format, one being completely agree, 7 being completely disagree. Sometimes this changes throughout the survey, but it's the same Likert scale, 1 to 7 throughout the survey. And then there's a question down here as well. Also, our questions are randomized in this section and the next two sections. So they get the same questions, but they're just in a different order. For this section, they will be given 10 questions in total, but they're broken in half, so they'll have 5 questions at a time. Again, these are randomized as well, so they're in a different order every time. And just to demonstrate, if a participant accidentally misses a question or chooses not to answer a question and they try to proceed, they will be asked to go back and answer that question. And that's consistent throughout the entire survey. This particular question, we have our Qualtrics program to have 4 questions, but the participant is only presented with 2, and again, these are also randomized. Okay, from here on out, the questions are no longer randomized, but is the same type of format with the Likert scale. For this section, there's 12 questions in total, and they're broken in half, so they'll get presented with 6 at a time. And for this section, there is a total of 11 questions. Again, these ones are not randomized. For this section, there's 11 questions in total again. This is broken into the first 5 and then the next 6 with a page break. And then for the last section of our surveys, the demographic section. This is a total of 10 questions where they're just asked to answer several questions based on their demographics. I'm just clicking through these, not really caring what I put. And then that's the end of the survey. Thank you so much for watching.